What up? It's your boy Trapanese, spiritual trap, whatever you want to call me. I'm back, baby. Long time coming. Sorry, you guys. I've been on my business. I've been on my journey. I've been on my grind. I've been on my rise. Some low tides, some high tides. But how y'all doing? Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you do. Know when I post again. Let's get to it. Let's go. The reason why God is uplifting you right now, and it's your season, but He had to hide you. Let me tell you why. Because the people that you was around, people that's closer to you, wasn't prepared for your ascension. They wasn't prepared for where God was trying to take you. And maybe you wasn't prepared either. Maybe I wasn't prepared. But understand, when you get that Holy Spirit, when you get that vibe, you get that energy, when you realize that you're most valuable prophet, put in the chat, I'm most valuable prophet. God got me. Put everybody in the chat, God got me. Shout out to y'all, everybody, God got me. If you know God got you and you're spiritually healing, you do this warfare, spiritual warfare, you know what I'm saying? They want to take you under. They want you to give up. They want you to surrender. No, devil, get away from me. Let's get it. Let's go. How y'all doing? Yeah, let's talk about it. Because you a prophet. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop it because you're a prophet. Okay? Whatever the devil meant to try to harm you, God meant to uplift you. Why? It's because your consistency with your faith, consistency with the dedication that it took to get out. If the devil tried to put you in the pits, the devil tried to get you to sit around and stay in. No. That's not you. Put that in the chat. That's not me. Nah. Sometimes, and this is one of the reasons why I had to go into isolation, one of the reasons why you had to go into isolation, because you realize about yourself, you have to go inside with yourself instead of see everybody worried about everybody else, what everybody else is doing, feeding off information that's not feeding their soul. You need to put in the chat, I need to feed in information that's going to feed into my soul, that's feeding into my next inspiration and my next move. Too many people are focused on the negative. Too many people are focused on things that are not uplifting and moving them in the right direction. Come on now, holler if you hear me. Put in the chat, God got me, if you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Smash the thumbs up. So this is what I'm talking about, you guys. I appreciate all, and appreciate the community of chosen ones. Appreciate the people that come along in your life to uplift you in a dark time. Oh yeah, the genuine ones are gonna come out. The fake ones are gonna go hiding. Let me tell you guys, the real ones are gonna come out. The fake ones are gonna go into hiding. Okay? Why does God reveal those people to you? Why does God reveal those situations to you? Why is it when God's ready to uplift you? Because you would have a stirring pot of chosenness in you. Whew. Let me tell you something. You were born with it. You were sworn to get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the ups and hills and the battles was a test in your faith, and that's okay. But heavy is head that holds the crown for my chosen kings, for my chosen queens. Hold it down, because that, you know what I'm saying, that crown, don't be passing it around. All right? That's another thing too. Don't be putting it down and passing it around. That's another thing too. You got to keep yourself sacred. There's a lot of people that ain't keeping their vibe sacred. Sometimes, you know, we running around people, you know, running around things they ain't even serving us. You know what I'm saying? Keep them vibes sacred. You know, sometimes you got to go in that recluse mode. And it's okay, yo, bounce back. I'm telling you, I'm coming out of mine, you know what I'm saying, dedicated. You know, I was frustrated. A lot of people that were frustrated and mad, and then couldn't figure out why their blessing couldn't come in. Is because you had to dig inside yourself and find an inner peace for being in with yourself. Because for the most people that's taking and consuming all this energy, they're not realizing that they're not transmuting and putting into a spiritual place. I'm not talking about religious. More people can be spiritual, more people can be religious, but however you want to take it, you know what I'm saying? But this is just what I take from my experience, you know what I'm saying? Keeping yourself sacred, not giving yourself out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Working on yourself. As you can tell, I've been in the gym. Work on yourself, you know? Realize sometimes that downtime is not meant for you to be around people. It's not meant for you to be of this world, because you wasn't of this world. So, you know, what the man thinks like he's giving you, what the devil thinks he's giving you, see, that's temporary. You know what I'm saying? But something that God has forever, everlasting mercy, faith, understanding, knowledge, Come on now, wisdom. Okay. A lot of people want a sample. A lot of people want the sample, but they don't want the whole portion of being chosen. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people want a sample. A lot of people want the whole portion, but they only want to just do just a sample to be chosen, and want to be spiritually awoken away from this matrix. Because I've realized that so many people have this thing they put above people. So many other things they put above people, like money, status, image, things that really don't matter. So when you strip all that out and you're naked with your spirits, none of that stuff matters. You know what I'm saying? I like to say Decepticons and designer. You gotta be careful, worry about these bots. You gotta be trying to get you to form a team with them. Lo and behold, if you're in a team with the Lord, you're in a team with yourself. And that's another thing too, chosen ones, we gotta understand that, we out here grinding, but you can't do it by yourself. And realizing that when you realize that you can't do everything by yourself, you feel what I'm saying? It's gonna take more than one person. It's gonna take more than one entity to get the job done. And your life is a never-ending job of working on yourself, never-ending job of getting closer to your goals, you're closer to your dreams, closer to the realization that, God is on your side. Jesus is king. You feel what I'm saying? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. What God meant for your good, okay, it's gonna stay that way. What the devil meant to harm you, please believe it's just temporary. You know what I'm saying? If you stay abiding by the Lord, seek his righteousness, and everything shall be added. You know what I'm saying? The devil will flee. Keep it consistent. God, it's like a whole boot camp. God got like a whole spiritual boot camp. Isn't it funny? Joseph, David, all these prophets, Jesus, all these prophets, they didn't have struggles. They had lessons. You know what I'm saying? They were guided by the Most High. And when you realize that you're guided by the Most High, that you shall fear nothing. Fear is only the devil. Fear is what makes you weak. That's another thing too. That's why a lot of these Decepticons don't like you either, because you don't like to stay in the presence of fear. You're not indulging in the presence of fear. You're not indulging in fear tactics. You're not indulging in anything that makes you fearful, because with all things due Christ, nothing can harm you. And let's be real, if you stay on the straight and narrow path, you do right by others, you stay right on the right narrow path, trust me. In this matrix, God's not going to leave you, He won't forsake you. And I'm back. I'm tired of people saying, chosen ones, oh, we're different than everybody else. We're different. No, we're not. We're your neighbor. We just like you. You know what I'm saying? We got chosen ones high, we got chosen ones low. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, it's not a dollar amount to make you chosen, okay? Don't look at it like, oh, this person got a dollar amount, oh, this person chosen, like a LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love for LeBron James, but talking about people like LeBron James, he might be chosen in his own aspect, don't get me wrong. I'm not questioning LeBron James being chosen, but you gotta be real. There are certain people, and LeBron is chosen, you know what I'm saying? But chosen for what? Chosen by who? Who sent you? All these entities, like, who sent you? You know what I'm saying? If they ain't God-fearing people, honestly, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to cast pearls upon the swine. Let's be real. But what you want to do is, you want to be wise. You know what I'm saying? You want to be wise. And just when the devil thinks that he got you, you're going to flip the script. And you're going to be like, no. I'm in alliance with the Lord. No, I'm in alliance with the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no playing both sides. A lot of these people love to play both sides too. You're not one of those people that play both sides. Not at all. Not for the kingdom. Why do that? Halfway in, halfway out, lukewarm. Why do that? This is what I really told myself, that, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the devil in, don't let the devil win. Okay? The enemy is only going to prosper is if you fear that you won't make it to where God has promised you. You know what I'm saying? If you want the nice things, sure, but just don't put that above people. Just don't put that above things. You've chosen. You got this. The money is already printed. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go get it. God has already laid the bed for you. God has already planted your feet on higher ground. God has already placed you above your enemies. God has promoted you. He's anointed and appointed. I am anointed and appointed for the mission. And listen, ain't no competition. If I'm anointed and appointed for the mission, there ain't no competition, because I'm in it to win it with the Lord. Because you want to know why? The devil is a lie. I put all my faith and trust in the Lord, that I'm a child of God, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. In the name of Jesus Christ, I bind that demon right through this screen. Whoever needs to hear this, let the light shine through you right now. You know what I'm saying? I uncuffed them chains, I uncuffed them barbed wires. All the people that's going through financial hardships, you know what I'm saying? All the people that's going through heartbreaks, that's going through tragedy and loss. You feel what I'm saying? Things happen to people. People put certain things above other people. They don't realize that we're all on borrowed time. They don't realize that God has a plan for everybody. God has an expiration date. If God has an expiration date, then He obviously has a plan for you. And realize that the plan for you is to win. Realize the plan for you is not to walk around in fear, feeling like you can't do it, feeling like, oh, there's something holding you back. Nothing's holding you back. The only thing that's holding you back is you. The only thing that's holding you back is that little thing inside of you, not realizing that you're chosen. Guess what? That's a devil creeping in. That's a devil seeping in. Let me tell you guys something. You can do it. Let me tell you guys something. You are chosen. Chosen the mission and put in position to go get it. Because you're anointed and appointed, and you need to put it in the chat, God, if you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because it's real in the field. And the field is the matrix. The field is where the devil lies. The fear, okay, the discouragement, not being disciplined. Okay? You need to be disciplined, okay? All July, you need to have discipline and confidence, okay? All my people, put in the chat, discipline and confidence. God got me. It's your boy Trapanese. I'll be back with another one. This is a little teaser, but I told y'all I'm back full effect. Don't worry, I got you. Bless. Have a good one. Stay beautiful.